Every app wants your attention, every ping tugs your mind, and most people don't even notice. You open your phone for one thing, and 20 minutes vanish. That's not an accident, it's a business model. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If something is free, your attention is the product. Let's start with a simple, undeniable truth. That infinite scroll on your favorite app. It isn't a feature designed for your convenience, it's a meticulously crafted environment. Think of it less like a library of content and more like a fishing line, cast into the depths of your mind. The bait isn't a worm, it's a variable reward system, a digital slot machine that pays out in likes, shares, and novel content. This is the engine of the attention economy, the dopamine loop. Each swipe is a pull of the lever. You don't know what you'll get, but the anticipation of a potential reward, a funny video, a message from a friend, a piece of validating news, is enough to keep you hooked. It keeps you nibbling. One more swipe, one more hit, one more, maybe this time. The algorithm learns you, feeding you emotional spikes, outrage, awe, envy. These feelings are potent, they are the hooks that sink deepest, engineered to keep you there, but not necessarily to make you happy. Your engagement is the product, because in this new economy, attention is the new currency, and when you spend it carelessly, you go broke, not just in dollars but in the things that truly matter. You go broke in time, as hours evaporate into the digital ether. You go broke in focus, as your ability to concentrate on a single task becomes fractured and fleeting. And most critically, you go broke in peace, as the constant noise and curated perfection leave you feeling anxious, inadequate, and disconnected from your own life. We often think of distraction as lost time, a few minutes here, an hour there, but the true cost is far greater. Distraction doesn't just waste minutes, it weakens people. It's a slow, subtle erosion of your core capacities, happening one notification at a time. It keeps your nervous system in a constant, low-grade state of alert, a perpetual fight or flight that never resolves. This is why anxiety climbs. Your brain never lands. It's perpetually suspended in a state of unfinished business, flitting between dozens of open loops, an email, a text, a headline, a worry. This constant cognitive churn creates a baseline of stress that becomes your new normal. Your focus shatters because you train it to jump. Every time you switch from a task to check a notification, you are teaching your mind that it doesn't need to hold attention for long. You are conditioning it for shallowness. Emotional stability erodes because you outsource your mood to a feed. You're riding a roller coaster you don't control, your feelings dictated by algorithms designed to provoke a reaction, not to foster your well-being. And ultimately, your sense of purpose fades, because the noise drowns the signal. The quiet, internal voice that guides you toward meaningful work and a fulfilling life can't be heard over the digital shouting match. This isn't a personal failing, it's a systemic problem, but the solution begins with a personal choice, because a distracted mind cannot build a powerful life. That's why silence feels strange now. Try sitting still for 5 minutes, no phone, no music, and watch the itch arrive. Boredom feels like failure. We stack podcasts, playlists, notifications to avoid a single unfiltered thought, but boredom is not the enemy. In a world that never stops shouting for your attention, the calm person has the ultimate advantage. It's not about being passive or disengaged. It's about possessing a quiet power that others, lost in the noise, have forfeited. This advantage isn't inherited, it's cultivated. It's the ability to think when others are panicking, to focus when others are distracted, and to act with precision when others are simply reacting. True calm is clarity under fire. In the heat of a difficult conversation during a high-stakes decision, or under the crushing weight of a deadline, the calm mind doesn't shut down. It opens up. It sees the entire board, not just the threatening piece in front of it. It filters signal from noise, allowing you to navigate complexity with grace and effectiveness. This state is achieved through discipline, the discipline to feel an impulse, to check the notification, to say the angry word, to seek the easy distraction and not obey it. In that tiny space between stimulus and response lies your freedom. It's the practice of watching your own mind without judgment, and then choosing a path aligned with your deeper values, not your fleeting urges. When you intentionally create moments of silence, hidden patterns begin to appear. You start to notice the subtle mechanics of your own habits, the triggers that pull you off course, and the recurring thoughts that shape your reality. This isn't emptiness. It's a rich, internal landscape waiting to be explored. With this newfound observation, you reclaim your agency. You are no longer a puppet of your impulses or the algorithms designed to exploit them. You get to consciously choose your response, Armed with mental clarity, you can finally move with intent while the rest of the world scrolls in circles, trapped in a feedback loop of outrage and distraction. You walk your own path, guided by your own compass. The question then is not whether this power is worth having, but how you can begin to claim it. So how do you take your mind back? Protect attention, turn off non-human notifications, batch the rest, reduce noise, one screen, one tab, one task, spend time alone, 10 minutes of daily silence, no inputs, just breath, discipline dopamine, set app timers, delete the worst offenders, control environment, phone in another room, focus playlist only, tidy desk, make the right thing easy. Think deeply again, read a chapter, write a page, ask one hard question and sit with it. You don't need a digital monastery. Attention compounded is power compounded. Give your best hours to what matters and let the scraps fall to the scroll. The modern world profits from distraction, but the moment you reclaim your attention, you start reclaiming your life. Choose calm over chaos.